What's up, everybody? My name is Alex. I'm your host, and welcome back to More Fragrance Please. On this channel, we talk about fragrances, how fragrances make you feel, my experiences with fragrances, and just kind of have a chit-chat about what each fragrance I want to talk about kind of invokes, and what kind of passion you may have that this fragrance could be something that works for you. So, if that's something you like, stay tuned. Let's roll the intro. Let's jump right into it. Today, we are going to go over a fragrance. In fact, this is the first time I've ever smelled anything from this fragrance house. This is luxury. This is luxury in a bottle. This is a fragrance house that is French. And they've got fragrances ranging from, $200 to $300. Well over $1,500. So the fragrance house I'm talking about today is going to be from the house of Roja Parfums, which today's fragrance is going to be none other than a sample of this guy right here, and that is Apex. All right, so with this fragrance, I actually just got it yesterday in a trade. I did a trade from one of my fragrances for one of their fragrances, and they threw in a bunch of samples. I have never tried anything from Roja Dove. He's the perfumer by these fragrances. If you haven't yet seen it, I'll put right here if you haven't yet. Apex from Roja is beautiful. It's like a gradient dark green to black with a black on black lid or cap, excuse me. And it looks badass. The word and the name Apex sounds badass. And really, I'm going to give you my revisit of my first impressions. I sprayed it once on my hand yesterday before I went out to the garage and started doing some husband work to-do list. But let's revisit it together on camera, and then we will talk about the notes and all the breakdowns. So let's go ahead and fire it off a little bit. And today I'm going to do probably a few sprays in this hand. So 5 nice blasts from the small sample. It lasts a pretty good amount. God, yeah, so what I'm getting right off in the air, it's a green fragrance. It's very green and woody. It's got some spice to it. It smells like there's a little bit of fruit to it, but there's something going on. I don't know what it is. Something to me that smells a little bit, sour or screechy, if you would. Kind of similar to the first time I ever smelled Dior Sauvage, the Eau de Toilette, and I thought to myself, damn, this is metallic. This is kind of like a screechy fragrance. So now that it's kind of covered my hand, let's go ahead and jump into the smells. So I guess out in the air, it's more screechy, if that makes sense. Up close, it's kind of like a green, piney, woody, citrusy scent. The notes do state woody, aromatic, amber, fresh, spicy, citrus, sweet, sure, balsamic, musky, warm, spicy, and earthy. I get the earthiness from this a lot. It's green, and when I smell it, it's almost like a menthol. Like, it punches you in the face, like right in the face. Actual notes in a quick description of it. It looks like Roja Dove released Apex in 2022. The top notes are orange, bergamot, mandarin orange, and lemon. So you do get that fresh blast right in your face when you smell it, and it's what's prevalent for the most part. Is that freshness, and that does kind of lift you up initially. We have the mid notes are pineapple, jasmine, cistus, Incanus. I'm not sure how I say that. It's weird. Balsam fir, oak moss, leather, patchouli, musk, tobacco, albanum, cashmere wood, juniper berries, sandalwood, labdanum, elemi resin, amber, geranium. Oh my God. Well, there you go. What are you getting from this is like, initially you're like, wow, this is like a slap in the face of freshness and some green. But then this drying down on my hand, very mature. Like, this is like, you're not going to be 20 years old wearing this fragrance. This fragrance is very mature. This fragrance, to me, does not smell that playful. It does not smell like something I would immediately reach for personally. It's green. I mean, it's absolutely green as shit. Pardon my French, but it kind of hurts my nose. It kind of hurts my nose when I'm smelling this. Those base notes, man, holy shit. I mean, the leather is very mature. I mean, you've got a lot of things going on here. Wow. What would I think of when wearing this fragrance? I guess if you wanted to be pretty risky, you can go ahead and wear this as a daily wear. Springtime, summertime. I'm not getting a lot of projection off my hand very much. It's wild. It's really wild. I mean, I've never tried anything from Roja Dove, and all I've heard are amazing things. And Apex is pretty intense. Pretty intense. The dry down's starting to get a little bit better, but it's still, to me, it's a little screechy. It's still a little screechy. God, this hair today is just not working out for me. It's screechy, and it kind of hurts to inhale. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest. I'm not going to not recommend it. I mean, for me, this is not for me. This is not a fragrance I would buy a full bottle for myself. I probably will barely even use this small sample. Beautiful fragrance as far as like the perfumery of it. It's well balanced for having all those base notes, and it's got the sharp, it's very sharp up top. But as it's drying down, a lot of those base notes are rearing their head, and that's a lot of very mature notes. So you're gonna smell pretty mature. I could see someone with their black Ferrari or their Porsche. The top's down. It's 8:30 at night. I just left dinner. I'm feeling good. My hair's in the wind. I'm feeling good. I'm smelling pretty loud. I'm smelling like Apex. It's protruding off my skin because it's so warm out and the sun's going down and the wind's blowing. It's a beautiful fragrance that way, but it's just not for me. But I mean, I just wanted to shed some light on the fragrance and see if that's something you guys have tried yet. Have you tried Apex? And have you tried any other Roja Dove Parfums? Do you recommend any more? That concludes today's kind of first sniffs of Apex by Roja. Thank you so much for all the new recent subscribers and the comments and the feedback and everybody kind of engaging. Appreciate that as we're trying to grow this channel. And, let me know what other fragrances you want me to try on this channel. I have quite a few samples, a lot of PDM, Parfums de Marly, and I got some Xerjoff as well. And I recently got Ombre Nomad by Louis Vuitton. So I'm going to do a little bit of how those make me feel soon. So thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Remember, look good, feel good, smell good. Talk to you soon.